Hey, what's going on, everybody? This situation is so weird. To me, when the PS5 Pro was announced, it seemed obvious to me that yes, the PS5 Slim faceplates will fit the Pro. Obviously, the Pro is a different size, but the reason it has the three big grills in the middle of the console is to offset the size so the plates will still fit. So they're putting the extra size into that middle section so that you can use the plates from your Slim on the Pro. That seemed very obvious to me. And when they announced the Chroma collection, I tweeted out that, I might not have gotten the 30th anniversary edition plates, but I'm picking up these teal Chroma plates for sure because I think they look awesome. And then I saw a lot of people asking me, like, can you put those on the Pro? And in my mind, again, I thought it was obvious. So I tweeted under, yes, these will fit the PS5 Pro. And that's when shit hit the fan. I also want to mention real quick for my returning subscribers that are trying to pre-order the PS5 Slim 30th Anniversary Edition on October 10th, that I will be doing a live stream, so just make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, and we'll stream that to help you purchase it together. So what happened next is a few people responded saying that they reached out to Sony's customer service and were told that they would not fit the Pro, including a YouTuber that I respect very much that does a great job reviewing consoles named Kevin Kenson. So I was direct messaging Kevin a little bit, and he's like, listen, man, I did hear that, but please, don't quote me as the source of that. I was just reaching out to make you aware that that's what Sony's saying. And I was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I deleted my tweets and I replied to every single person that had commented or interacted or liked my tweet. And I said, hey, listen, turns out that they might not fit. So I'm deleting my tweet, but I want to make this retraction and let you know that I messed up because, we're human. I got excited. I thought it was very obvious, but it turns out it might not have been. I took a look over at Reddit and saw a lot of other people who were reaching out, and I saw different answers. I saw some of the support saying that the disk drive will fit on the Pro, the regular disk drive that you can buy separately now, but the rest of the plates will not. The one that will fit is the disk drive. And that made no sense to me. Everyone seems to agree that the disk drive is compatible and fits. Okay. Then why wouldn't the other plates fit, is what I'm wondering. Yet, nowhere on Sony's website can they just confirm this. And this is something that Sony has been driving me crazy with, is their horrible communication with their customers. Like, when they announced the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary bundle, they just straight up didn't announce the price, no matter how many people asked them, talked to their support, tagged Ask PlayStation on Twitter, which is normally really good about answering questions. They just wouldn't reveal the price, and they wouldn't reveal what time it was dropping. I had to let people know that it was going to be dropping 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. And if, for all the people that tried to get it that weren't subscribed to me, they had no idea what time it was going to drop. You can't count on their support for anything. They would rather tell you a false answer and have an answer than just say, we don't know. Another thing that really surprised me while I was doing all this research and, communicating with all these people on Twitter, just as many people said it was obvious that the plates would not fit as said that it was obvious that they would fit. So it was like, remember the dress that was, is it black and blue or white and gold? It felt like that. And I was starting to go crazy. But then we got a little information that made me feel a lot better. Tech Radar posted an article, and in that article, they said Sony did officially confirm that the plates will fit. However, I was looking at that article, and they didn't provide a link or a screenshot of anywhere where Sony said this. So, okay, maybe they got a quote, directly from an employee. They didn't have any quote. They didn't have in quotes what someone said, even if they left that source anonymous. They didn't have anything. I was like, you're the only person to say this. Where did Sony say that? So I pointed that out on Twitter, and then I reached out to Tech Radar directly. I replied to one of their tweets. And what did they do? They deleted that paragraph from the article. They didn't post a retraction or a correction. They had two articles that mentioned it. They deleted all of it from both articles, but they both say they were last updated the day they were written. So not only did they remove the information today, October 3rd, the articles still say the last update was in September. So they did it silently. The fact that they just have no journalistic integrity just post a retraction. Like when you're posting like up-to-date news, sometimes you make a mistake. When I tweeted it out, I made a mistake. It's just tough when people are buying these covers or not buying them based on the information you give. Like, please put it up to date. So that was scummy by Tech Radar. But at the end of the day, Sony's communication is horrible. And it would be the simplest thing in the world just to say somewhere. They don't need to make it a big announcement. I know that's asking too much. You know what I mean? They have got more important things. They're trying to promote their games, whatever. But just a small little footnote on the blog, on the website of the product pages, you know, compatible with these models. And this is what's super crazy to me, is that if you go on the website right now and try to buy these models, I have it on the new Chrome ones, but you could do it for any of them. It says Model Group Slim. Okay, cool. Is the PS5 part of Model Group Slim? Of course, it doesn't say that. And if you go down and you read all the little asterisks, it says nothing about that. There are pre-order frequently asked questions. When you click on that, it just tells you about the generic process for a pre-order. It has nothing to do with the Pro specifically. If we go to the PS5 console, it says Model Group Slims. Okay, so it's telling you that this PS5 console is part of the Model Group Slim. But when you go to the PS5 Pro, it does not tell you that it's part of the Model Group Slim. It doesn't tell you the compatibility of anything. The only product that it says for sure will work with the Pro is the vertical stand. So if they can say it for the vertical stand and let you know that it works with all PS5 consoles, why can't they make this designation just somewhere, just a little footnote to confirm this somewhere on their website? And if the Slim plates indeed do not fit the PS5 Pro and they're going to have PS5 Pro faceplates, why can't they designate that somewhere? Why can't they say PS5 Pro plates coming soon or coming in the future? This situation is truly crazy to me. Even the best evidence I could find that shows that the plates will fit on the Pro could go either way. This is the only statement on the official PlayStation blog that mentions it at all. And literally, it could mean that they for sure fit, or it could mean that the PS5 Pro has its own set of faceplates that aren't available yet. And I'll explain what I mean. We kept a look at the PS5 Pro consistent with the overall PS5 family of products. You'll notice the height is the same size as the original PS5, and the width is the same size as the current PS5 model to accommodate higher performance specs. Players can add an Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive or swap out console covers when they become available. So you could interpret that to mean that you can swap out the covers when the Pro covers become available, or you could take that to mean that you could swap out the console covers when the Pro becomes available. Like they're saying when they become available, like when the PS5 Pros become available, you can swap out with the Slim console covers. But if it's the case that they're going to have their own Pro covers, why wouldn't they just insert that word? Why wouldn't they say swap out console covers when they become available for the Pro, or when the Pro console covers come out? Why would they make it that confusing if this is the only time they're going to reference it? It's very unclear. And the point of this video is two things. One, to point out how bad Sony's communication with their customers have been. They've been very unclear and not transparent about a lot of things, and it's not great. But the other thing is, I want the answer, and I don't want to have to wait until November till people start trying to put the Slim covers on the Pro to find out that yes, it does work, or no, it does not work. Let me know in the comments what you think, and what I want the outcome of this video to be is that either we get an answer from Sony or we get an answer from someone else that can find the evidence. So if you can find the evidence, I will give you a huge shout out on Twitter and in my next video. But if we have to wait until November, I guess we'll have to wait until November. But either way, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section, because it's crazy to me that there isn't an answer and that not as many people are talking about this as I thought. And I think that the reason not a lot of people are talking about it is because they do assume that it for sure will fit, or they assume that it for sure won't fit. And no one's really realized that we actually don't know. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you 1 week on October 10th for my live stream where the PS5 30th anniversary Slim, not the Pro, will be up for sale at retailers, and some of the other products will as well. I'll live stream that, try to help you out so you can secure one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.